What's good, Black Star? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. And this question is gonna be about masculinity and quote unquote toxic masculinity. When has masculinity ever, well, there are some cases, but when has challenging a narrative and talking about issues, and also when has actually being a man when has that become misogynistic? Like having your own thoughts, opinions, disagreeing with a lot of bullshit that goes on in modern day Western cultures. When has masculinity become toxic or misogynistic? Because for far too long, and for far too long and so many times have I seen women call men misogynistic, toxic, or claim that they hated women because they disagreed with what the women were doing. And that's an honest question. How is being outspoken about a lot of issues toxic and misogynistic? Because, like I said, too many women have been coming online talking about men are misogynistic because they don't agree with women going out here and selling their bodies, being promiscuous, and all this shit. When has masculinity become toxic? When has telling a woman that that's not the best idea when did that become toxic and misogynistic? Now, I don't hear men online, many men, I can say that, I don't hear too many guys talking about, oh, we need to kill all women, or we need to do this to women. I don't hear men talking about that. But what I do hear is men saying that women need to stop basically being a hoe, being a 304, running around here. I'm gonna use the words of Pink Book Lexons, they thought pocket. That selling their body for attention, which is really what they're doing. They're selling their bodies for attention, and then they expect the men to respect them. You cannot talk about women without being called misogynistic, being called misogynistic. Too many women have been allowed to just say a man is misogynistic. No, just because I don't agree with the bullshit, that you do, doesn't mean I'm misogynistic. It just means that I just disagree with a lot of shit that you do. And we have to have that conversation of why is it that when a man disagrees with a lot of things that women do and wants certain things out of a relationship, wants certain things out of life, is he deemed misogynistic? Because on one of my videos, I've been needing to talk about this, but on one of my videos, there was a guy that commented talking about we all have our misogynistic thoughts and misogynistic wants and needs. But the thing about it is, how is that misogynistic? If I'm asking a woman to cook, clean, be feminine, and be cooperative and get on my program, how is that being misogynistic? I don't understand the term that they're using it for, because I understand what misogyny means. But they do not actually understand what men are actually asking for. We're asking for cooperativeness, femininity, fit, beautiful, inspirational. We're asking for that, but that's being called misogynistic. I don't know, guys. You call me misogynistic for wanting the best out of life and the best for you, but you refuse to give me what I actually want. And then when a man leaves, you want to sit there, shame him, and basically call him all sorts of things, and say that he's basically buying pros and stuff. But in reality, what's the difference between dating in America and going overseas and buying a pro? What's the difference? Most women in America are basically bought. You got to pay a significant amount of money just to get them to even like you. So, in a sense, not even in a sense, they're bought. You're paying for their time. And then most of them have so many bodies on them that they are not even able to pair bond. Then also, let's hit the big ass elephant in the room. We focus so much on misogyny, but we don't talk about misandry. And a lot of women be like, "What is misandry? What is being being a misandrist?" We don't ever label a misandrist a woman that hates men. That is misandry. We don't ever talk about misandry, but we will throw the word misogyny around like it's motherfucking water. And then when the word loses meaning because you've called everything misogynistic, then you want men to do something, and you've called them misogynistic the whole time, and you want them to do something, and then they don't do it. Then you want to fucking sit there and bitch and complain, or give their opinion about something, and you've basically called them misogynistic the whole time because they don't agree with your stances and your beliefs and your bullshit. So men have said fuck it, and the men have started to leave. But honestly, what is misogynistic about saying what I want or believing how society should go? That was a natural order with things, especially in life. In the beginning, before all this feminist rhetoric came out and stuff, there was an order. There was a hierarchy. God, man, woman, children. That was a hierarchy. Nowadays, you got women looking to God. Nowadays you got God, woman, man, and children, or God, woman, and children. Most of these women are unmarried and got kids by men that don't even give a damn about them. So we talk about that in a sense of, you're misogynistic, but we don't talk about the tomfoolery, the tomfuckery, and the bullshit that a lot of these ladies have actually done. They've created a society where their narrative and ideas can't be challenged. And then when their narrative and ideas go wrong, then they want to shift the blame on to men. And then you have a lot of these guys out here that are basically in the pockets of a woman, telling and basically supporting them in their crazy ass narrative for no fucking reason, just to get some play. And I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, if a guy doesn't tell you the fucking truth about shit, 9 times out of 10 that motherfucker don't give a damn about you, or he's just trying to get something, or he's a soft ass motherfucker that just don't understand what the fuck he talking about. But again, just because a man has something to say is not misogynistic. You ladies have done something that you are going to regret in the long term, and that is silence men's opinions. You've silenced the men, and then when the men have something to say and they're silenced, and then they can see something that you're heading towards and about to fall straight on your face, then you want to sit there and be mad. But anyways, motherfuckers, I'm getting the hell off of here. But like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening to this channel, and thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.